From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. And on the mound today, Shane Baz. What's the scouting report on him? Ready to go. Now, Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. And we're underway here in the home opener.
Hey!
Strike two. Line drive, makes the catch, one down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Oh, that's in.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. And it skips in the dirt. Top of the first, just getting started here in Philadelphia. That's outside. Ball three. And a swing and a miss. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Tap foul at the plate. Here goes the runner. Pitch outside.
Oh, that's out.
He's out. Tag, and he's out. Just missed.
Outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And now 2-2. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Back here in Philadelphia and taking the ball for Milwaukee, Kyle Harrison. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Hey!
This one belted deep left field. On its way, gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. Here's Turner now.
Ball one.
Line to left. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than ready to get that bat through the zone. Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
In the dirt. Runner at second, nobody out. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Now this one gets away from the catcher. No advance, though. Man at second. Late that time, and it's strike two. And ball four to a board.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here comes Bryce Harper. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Flying around third is Turner. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. In there for strike one. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Batting 6, right fielder.
2 aboard with 1 out. Now it's the right fielder, Ryan O'Hearn.
Ball.
In the dirt. Two on, 1 out. That's off the mark.
Down.
3 balls, no strikes.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Left field. And that's a base hit. Here comes Schwarber around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
That one at the knees for a strike.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Oh, he can't hang on.
Hey,
and everyone's safe. They're loaded.
Batting 8, second baseman.
So they're all loaded up. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. In the air to left center. Mitchell should have this one. And makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from
Batting
third.
ninth, third baseman, Eric Wagaman.
In the dirt, blocked. Two on, two outs. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third. So it'll be bases loaded
Up
and
next,
two gone.
for the Phillies,
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel
Joey
really good about what
Wiemer.
you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Wiemer swings through it for strike one.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of them in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get it.
Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. One run is in. Another comes in to score. It's 6-0. And he's safe at second with a 2-run double.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Clearly,
That's a
he
ball.
hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. One run across. A second scores as well. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Harper in the box now. Takes strike one.
That ball's
And
foul.
foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. 1 run is in. Mitchell fires it in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
First
Ball
pitch
one.
misses. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Next offering is fouled back. Breaking ball,
That
and
hit
that
him.
got him.
He's got first.
Up next for the Phillies, right fielder.
All loaded up. Ryan O'Hearn stands in for the Phillies. Base hit. 1 run is in. Ball comes in. Runner stops at third. Base is still loaded with 2 out. Now a pop-up on the infield. Caminero. And that will end the inning. Back here, Citizens
Leading
Bank
off
Park,
for the Brewers,
top of the
first
second,
baseman,
Ben Rice,
Ben Rice.
up now for the Brewers.
That's a ball.
Liner caught at second.
Batting fifth, right fielder Tyler O'Neill.
Not even close there. Ball one. And a foul ball. Strike two.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Pitch in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Two now. And
That's
there's a
ball
ball.
3.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swings through it for the K. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And here is Mickey Moniak.
There you go.
Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Didn't go. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom half of inning number 2. Luis Rengifo stands in for the Phillies. On the ground to third. The throw to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Phillies, third baseman Eric Wagaman.
Ball.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. On the ground to the left. Sends it to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. So the Philly batting order turns over. Joey Wiemer digs in now. He's already homered in this game.
Ball.
Swing and a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Fires to first on the run, and very nicely done for the out. Back here in Philadelphia, top half of the third inning, Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. Popped up. Wagaman under it. 1 down.
Batting 8th, catcher William Contreras.
First offering way inside, almost got him. And that one fouled off.
Nope, that's inside.
Foul ball. And there's 2 down. Next for the Brewers, Haesung Kim.
Haesung Kim.
Ball, that's
Kim
down.
hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he's a native of South Korea. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Up next for Milwaukee, center fielder Garrett Mitchell.
The other way, and foul ball. Kim leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
And no one can get there. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Coming home. The relay to the plate. He's in there.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
On the ground. Not in
He's
time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Up next for Milwaukee, third baseman.
And here is Junior Caminero. Struck out looking his first time.
Did it
Starting
go?
to go after it. Now a look down to first. And that's going to be ruled a swing. Next offering is fouled back. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Ball 1. Ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This one in the air. Rengifo. And that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber.
Designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
This one ripped, but foul to the right.
You know, these Phils showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
The 1-1.
Ball 2.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. In the dirt, full count now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him. One gone here.
Up next for the Phillies, first baseman Bryce Harper.
Ball one, no strikes. Into center. Mitchell going after it. Stretches out and hauls it in. Here's the power hitting catcher, Shea Langeliers. He's 0 for 1.
Langeliers.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Now around second, going for third.
Waste no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball, let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Ball, that's outside.
Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. 3-1 is on the way. On the ground, right side, Kim. Play made, that ends the inning. Back here, Citizens
Leading
Bank
off
Park.
for the Brewers,
Start of the
first
fourth,
baseman,
Ben Rice.
Ben Rice.
Up now for the Brewers. Here comes the 0-1. And delivers outside.
Out.
Good
That's
slider
ball two.
down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Check swing, but he went too far. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Next offering misses down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Got him swinging. And that's 4 strikeouts.
For Milwaukee, right fielder Tyler O'Neill.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Inside, ball 1.
Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
The 3-1. And that is out of play. The Brewers with a lot of ground to make up. Top half of inning number 4. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for Milwaukee, the designated hitter.
Now at the plate, Mickey Moniak. Struck out swinging his first time.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Ball.
Strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom four, Harrison Bader stands in for the Phillies.
Harrison Bader.
Out to short, Pena. Handles, throws to first. One pitch and one out.
Up next for the Phillies, second baseman, Luis Rengifo.
That one not close. Ball one.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Out to short, Pena. Tosses to first. Already two gone here in the home fourth.
Up next for the Phillies,
two outs, base is
third
empty.
baseman,
Eric Wagaman
Eric
stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 2. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Here's your 1. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park, ready now for the fifth inning. Sal Freeland up now for the Brewers. And that one hammered. That's back. Off the batter's eye and gone. He'll touch them all. And they cut into the deficit. Fouled off left side.
Well, these Brewers, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum
outside,
going
that's
as a
ball.
result.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. So up next, Hesung Kim. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Inside, ball 1.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Line drive, makes the catch for the second out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate. Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Philadelphia, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Joey Wiemer stands in for the Phillies.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Now pitching for
so the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Cody Funderburk.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score. Well, these Phillies, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Up next for the Phillies, shortstop Trey Turner.
Off the plate, ball
I'm
one.
not saying they do, but with the way they're squaring up the ball right now, it's almost like they know what's coming. They seem very confident at the plate.
In the air to left center, Mitchell on the move. He's there. He's got it. And a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
Schwarber.
This one smoked on its way out of here. A solo shot. And they tack on to their lead. It's 11-2. Gets him to chase after that one.
That's a ball. That's ball 2.
Two down, nobody on. And that misses. And the count is 3-1. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Phillies.
And now a chance for Shea Langeliers. This one driven deep center field on its way. Home run. A 2-run blast. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 13-2.